Hey guys, it's Shell. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who haven't watched my video before, welcome to my channel. I'm Shell, and today's video is going to be about how to improve your English speaking skills and how to sound like a native speaker. And just so you know that I'm speaking American English, so if you are interested in a British accent, then you might want to look up some other videos to learn that. But first, I do apologize for doing this video so late because I've been through a lot of stuff in my real life and I've had so many mental breakdowns, and I've been trying to put my life together and keep everything on track, which is the reason why I just can't find a whole chunk of time to do this video, and I hope you guys can understand that, but here I am. And also thank you for those who reminded me of this video, otherwise I'll be procrastinating forever. Alright, let's just get it started. First of all, I just want you guys to know that it's okay to have an accent. Even in the US, there are so many accents. Like when I was living in Wisconsin, I did have a little bit of Wisconsin accent, and since I moved to LA, and I feel like sometimes I sound more like a Californian, you know what I mean? So please don't feel inferior if you don't sound native, and please don't feel superior even if you do. Because what matters most is your ability to make your conversation flow, and you need to express your ideas clearly and make yourself understood by people first. And even if you feel that your pronunciation, your accent is way much better than other people, which gives you the right to look down upon them, you might need to know what is respect. Anyway, let's jump to our topic of the day. As you guys know that I'm gonna talk about how to sound more like a native speaker and how to improve your spoken English, but today I will focus on more theoretical stuff, and I will be explaining more practical details and tips in the next video, because I kinda don't want to make another 26-minute long video because I feel like that's too boring and too long for you guys to watch. So it might be a good idea to separate it into two videos. Tip number 1, talk. Talk your ass off. Talk to native speakers, talk to your friends, talk in class, talk to foreigners, talk to yourself, talk out loud, just talk. And here I just want to share a little secret with you guys that I never told anybody else. So like whenever I'm driving alone, I will be talking to myself in English, because that's when I realize what are the pronunciations that I didn't do good. And also I will be giving a long speech to myself, which sounds a little bit weird, but once you get used to it, you are gonna do better. And also when you are talking to native speakers, please do learn every detail from them. Always keep in mind what slangs and phrases they're using, how they're speaking, and what facial expressions they're having, and also their hand gestures and body language. I totally understand that many of you might be afraid at the beginning. I've been there too, trust me. So like when I had my American class for the first time in my life, I was totally lost. I had no idea what I should talk about, and even before I raised my hand to say something, I had to rehearse thousands of times in my mind to make sure that nothing goes wrong. However, after thousands of similar situations, I finally got used to it. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Second tip, to be a copycat. Not in a bad way though, because you need to copy or say imitate the ways that native speakers speak, including their accent, word selection, tones, intonations and stuff, and this will help you out when you are talking. I personally like observing people when I'm talking to them. It might sound a little bit creepy, but that's actually how I corrected my own pronunciation. Like the difference between word and world. There's only one R sound in word, but there's one more O sound in world. So you might need to observe people, realize what they're doing better than you do, imitate that, and you will slowly make difference. Third tip, try to write down your diaries in English, because those are what's happening in your daily life, and you will know how to tell those stories. Pretend that somebody is talking to you, or say you are telling a story in class. Pay more attention to the way of telling it, and also you can try to record it. I never tried it before because I feel like that's more helpful for those who are too afraid to talk to people or who don't know how to conduct a conversation. So, fourth tip, keep a certain amount of input. You can't always output if you don't have enough input. You can watch English TV shows, you can also listen to English songs, news, stories, speeches and stuff. Write down some phrases and expressions that you think are important in improving your skill. So my favorite TV shows are Friends and Vampire Diaries, and I just started to watch Modern Families lately. But I do recommend watching more like comedy and stuff, so always keep an input. Fifth tip, always be confident. I know that I've been saying this in almost all my videos, but I do want you guys to know that it is the most important factor in our daily life. You need to know that English is not your mother tongue. It's quite okay to not sound like a native speaker. Everybody knows it's hard. Almost all my friends back in college, they were saying that they think the international students' accents are cute because that's what makes us unique. You need to be proud of yourself, but not always denying the hard work that you've done so far. Here comes the end of our video. I'm trying to keep it short, so I just introduced some theoretical tips in this video. I will be explaining more stuff in my next one, like some teeny tiny details that people may not pay attention to, but makes your accent more native. Stay tuned!